This public service announcement is brought to you by the CNIB Foundation, London, Ontario, all rights reserved. Ask a blind person.
Taylor Bauer. I'm Taylor Bauer. I am legally blind and I am a guide dog user.
Stephanie Pilon. I'm Stephanie Pilon. I'm completely blind. I've been blind since birth. I'm a guide dog user. I have a yellow lab named Luca, and he goes with me to work every day. Well, most days now.
Ian Masterman. My name is Ian Masterman, and I am a cane user who has lost 90% of his vision.
How do blind people get around?
Taylor Bauer. Transportation being usually, rideshare, taxi, Uber, as well as taking public transit. Bus, the trains are the main ones I use. And of course, walking around using my guide dog for mobility are the major sources that I use. And of course, family members also assist as well when available.
Stephanie Pilon. So blind people get around in a variety of ways. People can use canes. We can use guide dogs. And some people choose not to use either of those things. And we learn a lot by memory. So a lot of what we do is we practice kind of going from point A to point B, or at least that's what I do. And eventually you kind of learn what all the landmarks are around you. The other thing that can be very helpful are the audible pedestrian signals that you'll see at some corners. So a lot of people will refer to them. I've heard people call them the beepy lights that are at the corners, and you push the button and it makes a beeping noise when it's safe to cross the street. So we can use those as well. And there are all kinds of handy dandy apps that we can download on our smart devices.
What are alternatives to driving?
Ian Masterman. Rideshares, Ubers, taxis, trains, getting rides from family and friends. For instance, I am going to go to the movies with my friend on Saturday. So I also need to go to Guelph on Sunday for something. If you take a bus to Guelph on a Sunday, it takes over 6 hours. And it's also like a $84 Uber trip. So I'm going to go with my friend to the movies. She's going to drop me off at my sister's house in St. George. And then I'm going to stay the night at my sister's. And then she's going to take me to Guelph. And I'm going to watch my nephew's rugby game there. And then they're going to leave and I'm going to stay for the afternoon and do my thing. But so you do have to get a little bit creative because travel can be difficult.
This Businesses Without Barriers video was created with funding from the Westminster College Fund. Music provided by Bensound and Pixabay. All rights reserved 2023. CNIB Foundation, in partnership with the Westminster College Foundation. Businesses Without Barriers.